tournament. Maybe that Winghaven is confused about what time they have to be here now.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But, they have to play with his Hot Biscuit now.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for him to start picking and banning maps.
Shave chest on stream. Yeah, so just waiting for them to ban their maps, and then we'll get into the game. Skyring Day has been banned, that's the first one, and then Ormond Temple Day has been banned, so it looks like Eokas on Team t.b.d wants to ban some bigger maps.
Yeah.
Whereas Little Master wants to ban some smaller maps.
Yeah, it pretty much looks like they both have an idea of how to play it, and it's completely different the way they want to play.
Mm-hmm.
So Little Master's team Prepared to Die wants to play on the bigger maps. They want to have more space to play on, because they have the double range. They play Tyre, Varish, and Lucy.
Yeah.
Where Hot Biscuit, I'm guessing he's a Shifu player, or not a Shifu player, a Jade player, filling in for Winghaven.
Yeah, you'd assume the same setup, but it could be different setups as well. We don't really know.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, definitely interesting. I wonder what they're going to go with here. What kind of setup?
So yeah, just reading chat.
Yeah.
Shaver Dev. But yeah, we're just waiting for him to pick the map, and then we will be on our way. Oh, they picked Mount Arras Day.
Yeah, Mount Arras Day is the one we're going for.
And we're into the match.
Yeah, no, we're not.
We're not into the match, we're into the picking.
No worries, no worries. We are getting the picks underway here. Let's see what they're going to go with. If it's going to be the same as usual, or if something's going to be changed. We know, of course, that there is a stand-in, so something is definitely changed, but will he play Jade or not? That's the question right now.
That's the big question. We don't know what he will go for, because I haven't really seen Hot Biscuit play. I think I played him on the solo ladder, but I'm not entirely sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we're going into the game, and Hot Biscuit was going Asuka. So we have an Asuka pick with Freya.
Hot Biscuit definitely on Asuka, with Sizen on Lucy and Eokas on Freya. And then on the other side, Godaf on Lucy as well. And Kebabi playing, of course, Taya and Little Master on Varus. No big surprises on that side anyway. And yeah, we'll see how Hot Biscuit plays. How's he going to do?
Yeah, he's kind of like the wild card right now, because no one expected this substitute to come in this late into the tournament. So let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And right now they're just going into the middle and starting to trade blows. Eokas trying to space into the Varus, but the Varus gets shielded up. Oh, nice X-Strike coming out from Kebabi. Kebabi has been playing so consistent this weekend so far.
Absolutely, and getting an X-Strike there onto Sizen.
Double Volcano from Hot Biscuit, beautiful play.
He's going pretty deep here.
He is pretty deep, but there's no follow-up on him. So right now Varus is taking a good beating.
Yeah, the blue side did manage to pick up the rune though, so that's going to help. We'll have to wait and see what they do with that energy. And here's a nice combo already onto Little Master, but he negated a lot of that with a barrier from Godaf. Definitely on point there.
And right now Eokas gotta be careful. Eokas is taking a good beating. At the same time, Season is going really low. Can Season survive it? The Shatter doesn't connect, but he should be fine right now.
Yeah, Blizzard did pick up another rune there as well, so pulling ahead further and further. Barrier comes out. Oh, here's the ultimate from Taya, and he just gets the kill that quickly. Freya falls shortly after as well. And Kebabi on point, just doing so much damage. Let's bring up the numbers as well. Look at that damage from Kebabi.
685 from Kebabi. Kebabi, as said, consistent player. I have not seen him do badly so far. His ultimate has been on point. His play is pretty much played. He's played picture perfect so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And it feels like Little Master, with the amount of damage he's doing, like he's just another second support. They might as well be playing double healer. And Kebabi is just throwing boomerangs everywhere, doing so much damage.
Yeah.
Very, very good play. But maybe with Little Master's damage being so low, if they focus Kebabi and force him to play defensive, they might be able to achieve see if something more here. Also going to see if they go for that. Already good pulling from Eokas's trance there. Counter, I should say.
Counter, yeah.
And Little Master looks to just be DPSing as much as possible with k.b.d. and Hot Biscuit took quite a bit of damage there.
Oh, Aska in deep trouble, but using the firewall to break off the pressure on him. At the same time, Eokas is not really getting in. Like, they need to find some opening in this defensive double range, and they just can't find it.
No, it's very, very difficult. Good double petrify as well. Godov just has no trouble healing this damage up so far anyway. And Sizen took quite a bit of damage there as well. Broom goes to the blue side as well. k.b.d picking up that one pretty nicely.
Yeah, so far, like, not much damage coming onto blue team. Like, blue team is just, yes, what can you say? They're just poking down red team. Red team is just slowly getting lower and lower.
And they're so far separated from each other as well. Hot Biscuit just ulting, only Little Master just trying to get something done. Little Master spacing some damage, but he does fall together with Lucy actually at the exact same time.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, it's pretty slow from Little Master, k.b.d and Godov, but this might be.
But it works.
Yeah, it's working for them, and it's something you could expect as well with the standing coming in this late.
Yeah.
You know, 5 minutes before the tournament starts, they said, we have a sign in. Can we play with him? They wanted to wait as long as possible for Winghaven, but of course, yeah, they have to do it like this now, and it's not really working for them just yet.
Yeah, so it feels like the opening would be on the healer maybe, but they just can't get in. Eokas has no option to get in and start doing his damage against this wall of a projectile coming out from the double range.
Yeah, and it's a very big map as well, so he's struggling with that. Sometimes with the Sizen already with that extra coming out from k.b.d. He's just continuing to fill his boomerangs in there. Firestorm seems to help out a little bit. And Firewall, of course. Again, he's saying that. Looks like, oh, Red Side actually picking up that room. Went to Eokas here, so definitely nice for them. A good petrify here. Combo to follow that up with, but there you're helping out as well. Now, another damage onto Little Master. Uses the X to get out of there, and here's an ultimate in the meantime for k.b.d. But not too much done just yet. Little Master actually needs to watch his own HP in this round. Looks like Eokas wants to go in. And gets a couple of barriers as well. Here's an ultimate from Varish, and so much damage with the combos coming in. Nice amount, but the follow-up is diminished a little bit. Nice double petrify ultimate from Hot Biscuit, doing quite a bit of damage in the backline, but he's separated from his team now.
Yeah. So right now, Varus is the main target. They're trying to poke down Varus, and here's a deadly injection into a good amount of damage, but the barrier is saving the Varus, and they just keep on rolling on him. They wanted that kill.
Yeah, and Sizen needs to be careful, but he's still alive. As long as there's no counter pick, they should be okay. Oh, Eokas needs to be careful, gets the ultimate, but does use the counter after, and looks like he's going to be fine.
Yeah, so they pretty much negated the whole ultimate of k.b.d there. But, ooh, the barrier disappeared in time.
Yeah, Godov finishes off the kill there onto Lucy, Sizen on the other side. And they've got the sustain. They get the rune too, so there's definitely a chance for the blue side here. Very good job by Godov, completely on point, getting that kill.
Yeah, that was a beautiful kill. He deadly injection, but the barrier disappears right when the explosion happens from deadly injection, and he gets the kill with it.
Yeah, he expected fighting out there from Hot Biscuit, and Frey is just going to fall. And oh, nice firewall here from Hot Biscuit, but he needs to get more into k.b.d. He gets the kill. So nice job from this new guy we haven't seen too much of.
Interesting. So...
Oh, and he gets the rune too. Godov not protecting that well, and he actually just finishes him off. M1 after M1.
That made no sense. That made no sense from Godov. He blocked the rune to try and steal the rune, but he kept cancelling his M1. So instead of healing himself or doing damage, he was just standing there taking shots from Aska in the back.
Yeah, that does not sound like something you want to be doing. But really awesome to see that Hot Biscuit is not going to get rolled over here and just gets a nice little 1v2 off in the end. Very good job from him.
Very good job indeed.
But Godov needs to figure out his keyboard or something. It seems like something went wrong there.
Yeah, I don't get his logic behind it. He wanted the rune, of course, but he didn't CC, he didn't shield, he didn't do anything, and he just died from it.
Yep. So let's see. We see Little Master's getting his counter procced and going in pretty deep here.
Yeah, I did need to punish him for that.
Yeah, he just get out now, gets 2 EXs on him, and manages to escape. He pick up the rune in the meantime, so pressure did help out in that regard. And now transproc. Oh, look at the burst!
Just damage.
So much damage there onto Hot Biscuit. Not expecting that. Needs to be careful. And the ultimate from Little Master not going to land. Decides him with a crit roll. Gets out of that one. Very good job from him. Very alert play.
Yeah, so far now they're going back to the zone fight. Blue team is fine taking the room, but then triple petrify into the ultimate. Big damage coming out from Ashka.
So many combos, and k.b.d used the tornado there, trying to escape from that situation. And the damage onto Little Master as well, very high. Uses the EX to try and get out. But what a combo there. Sizen setting it up with the Petrify. Volcano underneath. Ultimate, everything. Crippling Goo now from Godov. And he gets the knockback as well. But looks like he's going to be fine. Little Master used to trans there, gets over to the other side of the map. And needs to be careful. Using the EX to get out of there. Here's the ultimate in the meantime from Taya. Going to see what she can do with that one. But not too much, it looks like.
Not too much. They're pretty much the zone ultimate. So right now, like, blue team has taken a good amount of damage. Varus is really low and could be going down right now, but uses now to go back. Triple petrify again, and we get the combo once more. And that's a kill onto Varus.
Oh man, Sizen with the second triple petrify and finishing them off. Fantastic stuff from them. Aokaz needs to be careful, but no, he survives as well. And it's 2-2.
That's 2-2, like wombo combo. Let's just say it like it is.
Absolutely. It felt a lot like the old combo that we saw with Lucy as well, but with Shifu instead.
Yeah, with Shifu, whirling blade into Volcano into ultimate.
Yeah, and then a sleep somewhere in there. Of course, and now the sleep is a panic flash, but we have this petrify still, and they can use that to combo with. And my word, they used it very well. They used it
very well.
So newcomer Hot Biscuit stepping in for Winghaven and doing a very good job right away. Let's see if we can keep that up.
Yeah. So far going in again, the zone wall coming out from blue team. They just really don't want to overextend. They just want to do damage on the range. If the game's gonna go to sudden death, it's gonna go to sudden death. That's probably how to feel. Triple X strike coming out from k.b.d.
Yeah, very, very good stuff from him, but nice shields in the meantime from Aokaz as well, so negated quite a bit of that. He needs to be careful here as he got panicked as well, and yeah, blue team is very much in favor.
Yeah, Aokaz is dropping down in HP early without really getting anything going for him.
Yeah, they pick up that rune very nicely, just seeing the Ashka in the meantime. Pick up that room, very good job, and there's an ultimate already coming in from Ashka, but nothing too much with that. Aokaz just trying to prevent anything coming out from him.
Triple petrify.
Yeah, this time it's Hot Biscuit himself. He says, I can do triple petrifies as well, and gets that down. But not really too much follow-up just yet. Here comes an ultimate though. Nice damage. k.b.d solo. Oh, and he do finish him off with the pure fire coming out. And yeah, Aokaz connecting as well. A lot of damage being done onto him, and they get him.
Yeah, so the purifier, like ignoring the shield, gets the kill.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very nice job there. And these guys are stepping up. Look at Godov, he's just spinning circles.
Godov is just spinning.
That's a good way to go. And 2-3, so they dropped 2 rounds, which were very convincing rounds. And now they win 3 in a row.
Yeah, so a really good comeback coming out from Team t.b.d. Like, this Hot Biscuit player, he is really proving that he should be here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I must look into Hot Biscuit more.
Yeah, we just don't know too much about him, but he's showing what he's got. If actually, if one of the admins could find him in one of our qualifiers, maybe he's played before, that would be awesome. But yeah, very, very fun to see him do so well now. But here we go once again. They're already trying to get onto Little Master. Nice strike in the meantime onto Aokaz. Using a lot of barriers. Looks like blue side did manage to pick up that rune. Oh, a lot of damage onto Hot Biscuit. Very good
Hot Biscuit getting caught in the combination with the X-Strike wind bomb. So right now the firewall, the pokes coming out from Hot Biscuit, good damage onto Kebabi, but it's just not enough. Eoka's caught in a goo. Can they finish him off? No, they're just getting him down to 50%. At the same time, Kebabi has taken so much damage, and Varus goes down.
Yeah, man, from the background there, we saw Little Master just fall to the damage of Hot Biscuit. He was doing so much. And, yeah.
Yeah, so right now,
Another kill.
Another kill. So right now, t.b.d is doing the comeback really hard. I don't know if it's the battle rights that does it or what it is, but they have found a rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not even, you can't even call it a comeback with 4-2 now to them. They're just really hard in favor.
No,
here.
but they found the comeback after being behind 2-0.
Yeah, true. But look at that, the damage here on Ashka, 602 that round. It's very, very high numbers. And just the amount of burst that they've been able to put out here with their combinations has really worked wonders for them.
Yeah.
Let's see if that continues.
So right now it just looks like we're going back into the zone fight like this early. It feels like Team t.b.d wants the ultimates built for before they go in. Like Eokas can't really build that much energy, he can't go in, but Hot Biscuit wants the ultimate, they want the combo. Yeah, a lot of zone fights coming out.
Definitely, we saw the rune picked up by the blue side, so they're running away with the energy so far. Nice energy lead for them.
Or single petrify onto Lucy, but the tornado saves him.
Tornado, really good job by Kebabi. And helping his healer out there. See Eokas trying to get in here, doing as much as he can. Continuing to go, but he's forced out. Jumps over the wall there, very nice job. Just to stay alive. Here's a crippling Gulo. Oh, and looks like they've got Hot Biscuit trapped. He's taking so much damage. Sizen trying to heal him as much as possible. The Wind Bomb X-Strike finishes him off from Kebabi. Very good combo now for the blue side instead. And they managed to get the first kill. Sizen should be falling. Yeah, there it is. With the ultimate, or with the haste, I mean, from Kebabi. There you go.
The what a goo coming out from God off, catching Hot Biscuit completely off guard, and just a follow up from Kebabi and Little Master was really beautiful there.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. The crippling goo setting it up from Godoff. Very good stuff from him, and yeah, Kebabi just using that ultimate to combo with it.
Yeah,
and they get the kill. Sick amount of damage. So both sides now showing that they've got what it takes. They've got the coordination to get kills. And looks like Eokas getting back out at the start here. Kebabi just zoning away Sizen for now. And Eokas is right in their faces, so doing a good job.
It looked like Hot Biscuit really want to get on Kebabi, but they don't allow him to. And the rune going to the red team with a good firewall to keep out the blue team from taking it.
Yeah, very good zoning pressure, and Eokas just going in a little bit more, not being as scared anymore, and that definitely helped him with the zoning war. Nice roll there from Sizen, goes to dodge out that X-Strike. And Eokas trying to get in here, is going to go onto Kebabi for now, but he's going to have some X-Strikes and stuff like that. So doing quite well for himself. Look at the combo now onto Little Master, so much damage being done. He uses the X to get out and gets a tornado too, but gets pulled back in with the trance there. Firewall comes out. And try to get him. Nice goo though.
But Eokas has maybe overextended and he goes down.
Definitely caught there. Little Master still standing in the goo, trying to stay alive. And Godoff just body blocking for him, but there's an ultimate. He gets out though with the EX and manages to stay alive. But there's one counter kill. Here's a tornado onto Godoff, keeping him alive. Can Hot Biscuit do this again? We've seen it before, a 1v2, but he's a little bit further behind this time. So it's going to be very tough for him.
Yeah, I don't see him do it again. He's too much behind right now. And Kebabi just doing what he needs to do, zone him out completely.
Going for the ultimate now as well. He's going to be able to chase him down on his mount. And Firestorm does come out, but now he gets knocked back into the fog, and that should be that pretty soon.
Yeah, there's no way he's coming back from that.
Exactly. So 4-4, we're going all the way for the first map after what looked like a very one-sided start and then a very one-sided comeback, and now we don't know what's going on.
Now we don't know who's gonna win. So
this could really go either way, but only one team can take the first map, and that's why this last round is so important. Because it's the difference between a point and no point. You have to start over if you don't win this one. So let's see. Little Master already taking quite a bit of damage. First rune not yet spawning, but soon. And just some zoning going on. Biscuit moving forward with a firewall. Now doesn't have it for the room. So let's see who's going to get this. Looks like Hot Biscuit manages to get that one. So good job by him. Extracting to land there from t.b.d.
Yeah, and right now Hot Biscuit is sitting on all the energy in the world. But the problem is his team has nothing. He has nothing to combo into.
Yeah, but Sizen only needs 25 for that Petrify Bolt. So let's see if the combo comes out once again. Maybe they want to go for something else this time. Oh, the end room does go to the blue
There is the Petrify onto the Lucy, and the ulti combo comes out.
A lot of damage being done, not just enough yet though to get anything real from it. Little Master gets a shield here. Aegis trying to get in there once again at the t.b.d. And Godov now in a bad spot, but uses his ultimate. And
but Eokar's getting knocked back into blue.
Yeah, he got completely caught. Nice knockback as well, and Godov with that ultimate, not just saving himself, but getting a nice kill. And looks like Hot Biscuit might be the next one to go down. What can he do? Firestorm comes out, trying to stay alive. Whoa, again. And looks like Sizen trying to stay alive as well, but no, they're just too low. And that should be the game for the blue side. The team prepare to die, going up 1-0 here.
Yeah, GG indeed. That was a good match going all the way. So prepare to die, taking off first map. So 1-0 in this series.
We went from 2-0,
yeah,
to 2-4,
yeah,
to 5-4.
yeah.
Man, this is very interesting. So what we saw first is Hot Biscuit not being warmed up and needed to adjust to the game. They need to adjust to each other, and then they started taking some wins, started feeling more confident, and after 4 losses in a row, 14 prepared to die. They managed to bring it back in their favor.
The comeback really started with Season hitting those petrify bolts, those triple petrifies into Volcano, and I think it's called Flame Strike actually now. It's not called Volcano anymore. I think it's Flame Strike.
Yeah, these old names,
an ultimate.
They're gonna go away hard.
Yeah, it's hard to get rid of that.
But yeah, definitely amazing combos seen from them. And let's see if they manage to continue that. We're going to go right into the next lobby and bring you the next map. Map.
So yeah, invite Demo Man. Remember that.
Yeah. So. And we'll see if any changes do come out. We don't know if Hot Biscuit plays anything else.
I don't think any changes will come out because, first of all, as you said, Hot Biscuit is known for playing only Aska, of what we have understood from the chat. At the same time, they lost with 1 round. I don't see any reason for them to switch things up.
Exactly. Yeah. When it's that close, there's really no reason to switch anything up. I'm just reading chat in the meantime. Some questions. Where is Herodine? We shaved the beard earlier, guys. Make sure you check out the VODs later if you missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, and at the same time, we're gonna have all the VODs up on the YouTube. We're gonna be splitting it up so you can watch every single match one by one. And also watch the beard again, the beard trimming.
Yeah, absolutely. So definitely check out the YouTube channel. It's Masters of Bacon, right? So
I think it's Masters of Bacon, yeah.
There you go. Just search for Masters of Bacon in YouTube. You will find it, and all the VODs will appear on there as well. So definitely make sure you follow the channel and just share the tournament with your friends, because Battle Ride is an awesome game that deserves to be shared. And we hope to bring you some good action. We think we are bringing you some good action, so make sure you share it with everyone. Yeah. And get them in here as well. Get them in the Twitch channel. We got interviews with devs. We're at the Stunlock Studios arena. We've got everything, really, right?
Indeed.
What more do you need?
What do we need more? $500,000 maybe?
That's, yeah, would be a good prize pool, but we've already got a very nice prize pool. Thanks to the community. Thanks to you guys. Definitely helping us out with that, and that's just awesome. Winghaven got replaced. Just saw the question in chat. He didn't show up, so Hot Biscuit has taken his place.
Yeah. So let's check the lobby chat just to see if they actually have picked a map.
Yeah, same map.
Oh, Little Master had to go to the toilet.
Okay. So it looks like we're waiting on him.
No, we're waiting for you to ready up.
Alright, that too. And we did that. So let's get going.
So right now I would guess that we're gonna see exactly the same picks again. There is no reason for them to switch things up.
Yeah. And because we say that, they're going to change, of course, as you know, the caster curse.
Of course, caster curse.
But we'll see in a moment if that's actually going to be the case, not to give anything away here. Yeah, I really don't know what else they could pick. Maybe the healers could change something. I think Aokas has played a lot of Croak as well, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's really suitable for
Ilkas
3v3.
has been playing Croak, I know, but I don't see him go into it. The Fire Pig, even though the Fire Pig didn't do much, it was mostly I would say Hot Biscuit and Say Season that worked out with their combos. It's still a decent pick. It's still a decent pick that works really well with him. Gives the shields and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't think they will change anything up.
No, I don't think so, but just waiting for them to finalize their picks and then we'll go into the match.
Yeah. So, Ross writing, will my team continue our 5-0-5-0 record? Is any Lucy safe versus serious? And it's true. It's everything that match comes down to is pretty much, is Lucy gonna survive?
Yeah, we did load into the game, however, so let's switch over to that, and here we go. Looks like we don't have any changes, no.
No, they're sticking to their setups.
So let's see if they have a change in strategy for us in mind instead. That might be the case, because something might have to change.
So, yeah, but it was so close. It was down to the last map of the last round of the last map. Okay, I can't talk anymore.
Yeah, it took a while for the decision to win. But anyways, we've already gone underway here as Little Master is taking quite a bit of a beating already, and Sizen just helping out with some wins here and there as well. So nice job there. Good one bomb going to get Sizen and Hot Biscuit together, but not too much done there. And it looks like Godov actually managed to pick up that rune while it was inside a firewall. So not the best placement from Hot Biscuit. We'll secure it for the blue side there. And Aokas taking so much damage with that Amplify on him. He needs to be careful. Here comes a crippling goo on him as well. Godov's just going to finish him up alone. Looks like it, and yes he does. Fantastic job there.
Yeah, really good job there from Godov. The thing is, first Little Master hits the ultimate onto Aokas. Aokas has to use his abilities to avoid the damage coming out from the barrage. And here comes the goo. You can't move. What are you gonna do?
Exactly. And the clarity getting him back in there as well. So here we go. Prepare to die, running away with it for now, and doing a nice job.
Yeah. So pretty much we're seeing the same as we saw last map, with a strong start coming out from blue team. So. But a strong start coming out from.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I don't get what he means.
Sure.
Okay, something is happening that I'm not part of right now, I think.
Doesn't matter. We're 1-0 now to prepare to die in maps and in rounds. So let's see what happens for them next.
I don't know what is happening right now. I'm really confused. You can't see it on camera right now, but people are walking around and saying stuff to each other. So we're going into the second round right now, and it looks like a zone fight coming out again from blue team. They just want to stick to what they do. And Aokas is taking a good beating right now from Godov of all people.
Yeah, actually falling pretty low. Now heading over to Little Master. He wants to get some damage in, but these transfers are making he got so much damage though from Hot Biscuit, but he's the one to go down. k.b.d anticipating where he would end up, getting that X-Strike in on him right away. And yeah, just finishing that kill off. Not enough damage being done by Hot Biscuit there before the end, even though he did not have a nice combo, but looks like they are going to take another round.
Indeed. Like, beautiful leg strike coming out from k.b.d. k.b.d being really good at doing damage.
Yeah, absolutely.
So. And we're going into a 2-0 again. Like, this is the time where t.b.d turned it around last time. Maybe they can do it again. Turning it all around.
Yeah, let's see if they can manage to do that one again. That would be very interesting. Call it rigged in the chat if you think it's rigged, guys. But yeah, we'll have to see if they can manage to get a comeback here. For now, though, Little Master getting panicked out of there and taking quite a bit of damage. Biscuit with that fire wall can just do whatever. But Little Master getting over it now.
Yeah, so right now, good damage coming on to Little Master. That looks like that rune was taken up by blue team.
Yeah. They managed to secure that one. Very nice job. And
anyway, Hot Biscuit already sitting on an ultimate, even though he didn't get the meter there. Everyone is actually sitting on an ultimate except for Season right now.
Yeah.
And big combo coming onto Little Master, but the barrier taking a lot of the damage off.
Yeah, and the Petrify actually gives him a shield as well. So whenever they go for this combo, they have to go through that shield first. But Sizen, again, setting up that nice Petrify for the combo from Hot Biscuit, but just not enough on the Varish. They might have to go for a different target. They might have to go for more targets at the same time to really make a difference.
Yeah, so right now Red Team is really falling behind in HP and not in meter though. But the meter is pretty much the same, except now the rune going to Team Prepare to Die. t.b.d falling behind. There's a good firewall coming out from Hot Biscuit, trying to get some good damage onto Varus, but it's just not enough. And oh, the knockback on Season, knocking him into the open and taking him out. t.b.d doing the plays once again. So
yeah, absolutely, chasing him down there. Had his ultimate for quite a long time, just throwing boomerangs all the time at Size, and then finally knocks him back into his own team, and they managed to pick up that kill. So there you go, 3-0 now.
3-0.
Again, looking very one-sided, but you never know with these guys.
Yeah, this is where the turnaround could happen. The turnaround was last round last time though, but I don't think t.b.d is giving up already. I don't think they're tilted. It just feels like it's small things that doesn't work for them, and they're playing on a timer right now of when they need to get a kill.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to get something going for them fast, otherwise this could be lights out for them. Little Master trying to get in here onto Hot Biscuit, and gets bounces from his M2 as well, so definitely pretty nice. But red side, it does manage to pick up that rune, so a good lead for them. They're trying to get out now with that EX, and does so, but gets a barrier as well, trying to stay alive. Good amount of damage being done to him, so they're going to help him out as well. And the rune about to spawn, who can get this next one?
So yeah, the new rune coming up, and the X-Strike is early, but it looks like blue team is gonna pick it up. A good ultimate coming out from Hot Biscuit. Is it enough? They're trying to get on God off. God off taking good amount of damage. The ultimate coming out.
Still takes that ultimate, even though the roll, but Ilka's so low.
Ilka's has been overextending a bit and needs to get healed up again.
Yeah, in the meantime, Hot Biscuit just finishes off
Varish.
That was very impressive. I did not see what happened there, but
no, I missed that once completely too.
Very good damage from him, and yeah, Godov was just a little bit too preoccupied trying to finish off Eokas instead, but did not manage to do that there.
So yeah, right now the 2v3 could potentially happen. Like Red Team's HP is not that high right now, so they could do the turnaround. An ultimate whiff from Hot Biscuit. He only hits the volcano though.
Good crippling goo, but not going to be enough damage just yet. Eoka survives, and so does Sizen. Now the ultimate coming in from k.b.d. What can he do with this? He's going to try and do as much damage as possible. The barrier going to help out Sizen, just try alive, but
yeah, and k.b.d is so extending right now, and he's going to get punished for it hard.
Yeah, it looks like Godov just going to slowly wither away himself. Not really any chance as a healer in a 1v3 at this stage. With so little HP, and there you go. 3-1, so the comeback is real, but now for the other, no, not for the other side, for the same side. Let's see if they can get 4 in a row again.
I would say comeback has started, not it's real.
Yeah, it's true. It's a small one. It's a small one, but yeah. Let's see if they can continue on that same path. It might have something to do with their battle rights. Could be. You know, that they just need a few rounds to get the battle rights that they want, to do all the damage that they can. But we've already gone into round number 5 here, so let's see who's going to take this one, as all battle rights have unlocked. Firestorm, Firewall coming out from Hot Biscuit. Prevents that X-Strike actually thrown in there by t.b.d, not the best use there. And the room spawned. Look at Volcano actually. No, did not manage to pick that up. Blue side definitely got that one instead.
Indeed, it went to blue team, and blue team is sitting on so much meter. Little Master going for the ultimate. He's switching on to Sizen, and the triple goo coming out. Beautiful. So much damage coming on to red team. Can red team like stabilize this situation, because they're dropping so much behind. Eocas is down to 30% HP.
Firewall definitely helping them out there once again, and yeah, just a lot of damage coming out from the blue side, but not that much from red. And Hot Biscuit gets separated from his team pretty far as well. Needs to be very careful over there. Going to find each other again now, and looks like they're just going to start zoning again, but blue side is so far ahead now. Godaf being the target, and they're going to try and get onto him. Eocas though needs to be careful in his position, and might just want to hit back. What's he going to do? We see Little Master actually going in there with the trance, and then gets back out.
Yeah, so far the zone war is winning the match for Team Prepared to Die right now. But right now Aska is sitting on a full meter, or the triple goo. The triple goo doing big damage. Eocas is dropping low and low. He will go down. t.b.d doing the massive amount of damage onto the red team. And yeah, it's 2v3 right now. I can't see him really pull it back right now, but Aska is of course gonna try as hard as he can.
Yeah, but he completely whiffed his ultimate there as well.
Completely whiffed the ultimate, yeah.
That pretty much puts the nail in the coffin. Looks like it's going to be a 4-1 in a moment here. Still some energy picked up from Ashka. Look at all the fire everywhere. He's definitely good at starting things, but not really good at finishing off the opponents in this situation. So 4-1.
Yeah.
In favor of Team Prepared to Die. Let's see if they can finish this off. They've got 4 opportunities now in a row.
4 opportunities to come back. Or we're gonna see an early finish of a match.
Who knows? We'll see right away as well, because there's no time. And Sizen actually sitting in the gates. There he is. Not finally joins the
He
fray.
needed to tap in. He had to stop his download.
Yeah, apparently. So let's take a look here. Panic Flask comes out. Going to clear out the tie-in. In the meantime, we see Apex trying to get in there. There's quite a bit of damage already with the Godaf.
Yeah, so far, right now, Hot Biscuits is taking the fight with Little Master and getting pretty ahead on the fight. At the same time, Eocas is trying to get on Godaf, but he's kind of getting kited by the Nomad, doing his fading snares from his battle ride on M1.
Oh, the combos! Such a good amount of damage, but t.b.d actually using the tornado to try and get out of most of that. Oh, ultimate comes in from Eocas as well, and they're continuing the pressure here. Looks like they picked up the first kill already, and there's a second one as well. Nice job there with the combos, all the ultimates coming together with, well, Sizen's Petrify to start things off. But yeah, very good job, and they're not out of this yet.
Not out of it yet. Like, it feels like t.b.d's play is really reliant on their energy, because they're going for the ultimate combos. They need to build the ultimate on Ashka for the Petrify into Flame Strike into ultimate. And at the same time, Eocas is not doing that much damage till he either has an ultimate or his team makes the combo.
Yep, absolutely. And fantastic stuff from them, but they need to do it a couple more times here to stay in this map and match. Now it looks like Eocas already takes a lot of damage. Finally, does have to manage to get out. So this is not the way to build your meter by dropping this low. And look at Sizen now taking the brunt of the damage. You see the energy picked up by blue side as well, and they're putting so far ahead now. Sizen forced all the way back, gets an X-Strike onto him as well. Barrier's completely gone now.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Little Master is just hitting those M2s. He's spreading the amplified damage onto the enemy team.
Eocas just sitting there mounted next to his healer, waiting for some heals. And the rune just picked up for free by the blue side. There's not really much AFS can do here. He's just sitting there, waiting for some kind of opening. They need to get this combo. There's one Petrify, so just hits one. And now the roll is good enough.
The roll is...
Ashka completely whips his ultimate. And that might be that for them. Aeokas just trying to escape the ulti Taya here in the meantime. Firewall from Hot Biscuit being completely cut off from his
And
teammates.
Season is dropping so low, the barrier is saving him, but not enough.
Yeah, and there goes the first, and there goes the second, and that should be that. It looks like Prepare to Die is going to move on in the loser bracket as soon as they take out Hot Biscuit here.
Yeah, so it felt like they couldn't get the openers they needed. They were too reliant on the ultimates for their combos, and if they didn't get a kill on the combo, nothing else would happen.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that means Team t.b.d is out of the tournament. Really.
Yeah, that they are.
And really strong performance coming out from Prepare to Die. So I was correct in my prediction that I felt like Prepare to Die was the stronger team right now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
But yeah, it makes sense, you know, when you substitute one of your players
Indeed.
before you have to play the final, the next match.
Yeah.
Then you're not going to have a good time, and they put up a very good fight, I would say.
They did,
especially for that situation. Taking 2 rounds in the second map, 4 rounds in the first map, which was actually very, very close. And it could have gone a very different direction if they take that first map, because it's a bit of a toss-up in that final round, of course.
Indeed, because it's demotivating. You were so close to doing the comeback. You were so close to taking back a map that looked like it was lost pretty early, and yeah, that is just devastating for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
heads is the call here.
heads is the call. Why is it people keep